Hi guys, welcome back. Today we are going to be making keto pumpkin pie. For our crust, we are going to be using 2 cups of almond flour, half a teaspoon of ground cinnamon, 1 tablespoon of lakanto monk fruit sweetener, and half a cup of coconut oil. So I am using coconut oil because I am making this pie version dairy-free. But if you are not, you can use 8 tablespoons of butter. So I am just using my spatula to incorporate the oil with the flour until we have a wet sand consistency. Once we do so, we can go in with our hands and flatten out the flour and just pat it down, and you can even go up on the sides of your dish if you'd like. Once the crust has been flattened out to our liking, we are going to be making the crust at 350 degrees from 8 to 12 minutes, depending on how golden you like your crust. And remember that we are going to bake it with the filling also. So I ended up cooking mine for 10 minutes. So then for the filling, we are going to be using 2 eggs, 1/4 cup plus 2 tablespoons of the monk fruit sweetener, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, the pinch of salt, 1 teaspoon of pumpkin spice, and we are going to be using 1 can of the 15-ounce pumpkin puree. So when you buy your pumpkin puree, just please make sure you read the ingredients and make sure that it is only the puree and it does not have any added sugar. Then we are also going to add in 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and we are going to mix everything together. So now one of our key ingredients here is the unsweetened coconut milk yogurt. So please make sure it is unsweetened. And like I said, since this is a dairy-free option, we are using the coconut milk yogurt. But if you are not dairy-free, you can substitute the dairy-free yogurt for heavy whipping cream, sour cream, or yogurt. So this, I promise you, is not going to taste like coconut. It is just going to give the puree a nice soft creaminess. So once we have that all mixed and our crust has cooled a little bit, we are going to add in the filling to our crust. And then we are going to bake this at 350 degrees from 40 to 50 minutes. So we want to smooth out the top and make sure we distribute that filling evenly. And this is our pie now. We are going to let it cool a little bit, maybe about 20 minutes. So this is totally optional. I am adding some pecans just so it is more aesthetically pleasing and it gives it a nice delicious crunch. So if you do so, make sure you add the pecans while it's still soft. Then when we are done adding our pecans, that's when we are going to chill it in our refrigerator. So about 2 hours later, I am just using some whipped cream topping. Again, this is just for decorating purposes. You can totally not add the whipping cream or just add some homemade whipping cream, and make sure you use keto-friendly sugar. And here is my son totally approving the keto pumpkin pie. And easy as that. Hope you enjoy.